everyone, we're AltCat and we're back for another day of Minecraft. Woo! For today's plan, I'm going to continue building our barn because I've still not finished that. And Layla is going to get us prepared for the Ender Dragon fight by getting us brewing station, enchantment table. What else, babe?
I'm also going to try so enchantment area, brewing station. I want to get us all of our Eyes of Ender ready. So we have the blaze powder from last episode, and I just need to go get some ender pearls. And then if we have time, I'll try and find a village too, and maybe get like a little mini village breeder set up, which might even transition to me making an iron farm in between this episode and the next, depending on how well things go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, let's just get to it then.
Yeah.
Well, also, yeah. While you're out and about, you can find Cameron the camel, who's still missing.
Cameron is unfortunately still very much missing in action. Yeah, it's very tragic. Last time we saw him, he was definitely here. So I'm gonna check this valley real quick.
Yeah, I brought him home, so he should be here somewhere. I just don't remember where I left him. I abandoned him somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this valley, see if I find anything. Then I'll come back. I think I'll do our enchantment area first because that's the thing we'll benefit the most from. Because I'm going to be completely honest, I never bothered with brewing when it came to Ender Dragon fights in any of my previous worlds.
To be fair, I've not really done many either.
Yeah, most of the time, especially because, I've only done the Ender Dragon fight alone once. Every other time, it's been in a world with friends. And most of us just get like a power bow and iron armor and just tank it. And that's all we really bother doing. Everything else seems like too much work to us. But a good bow and some good armor, and I think we'll be well on our way. Also, I've just spotted some emerald. 2 lots of emerald in this like cavern thing here. I just need to not die trying to get to it.
Feel him doing this and like building this roof in the most tedious way possible.
I'll be on my way back soon to see how you're doing it, so it'll be fun to see how that's going. I haven't found Cameron, by the way, and this is about as far as I'll go.
Could have honestly just despawned. We didn't name tag him, so we'll just have to find a new one.
Yeah, I don't know if they can despawn with a saddle, but it would make sense as much as it is tragic. But if we find him, we find him. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm sure we can get another Cameron.
As I just said, we'll get a Cameron too. And that's exactly what his name will be when we put a name tag on it.
Oh.
But this time, we'll put it in the actual barn.
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody's seen how we play Ark, but yeah, our Ark dinosaur naming scheme is very similar. Whenever something, like, what number of Power Ranger are you on now?
It wasn't Power Ranger, that was yours.
No, I came up with the name, but that was for your Parasaur.
No, that was like one Power Ranger. Mine was oh wait, no, yours was Pinkie Pie. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I just remember Junebug. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
and how many times it died. Maybe we could eventually do a entire restart and like Ark and then play it on actual videos at some point, maybe.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just depends on if we have the time, because obviously it's already a little bit difficult at the minute trying to manage 2 separate Minecraft series while working and stuff, but it's fun. It's worth it. Anyway, I don't know why I came back outside. I need to go down here and figure out where the hell we're going to do this enchanting area, because we have 2 slots left here on these inside walls. And I think it would just make sense. The only frustrating part is obviously it's best to center an enchanting area around 1 block because it's just 1 block anyway, so it has to be centered around a single block, but these are 4 wide, so incorporating a design into that might not be the easiest thing. So it might even just be better to build it entirely separately and then just have this be like a brewing station of some sort, but that was going to be after. So what I will do is I'm going to take some of this oak with me and I will see what I can do. Do we have spruce yet? I don't remember. That's one.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, we don't. It's just because I keep getting confused between this world and Cobblemon, like what we have and what we don't have. I would say I want to bridge out into this river here, but my ultimate plan for this river was to be like a shipyard / dock once we did move our big base up onto that mountain. So maybe somewhere else. I just don't want it too far from our current base. I want everything kind of close together until we do move. And this bit's kind of flat and sort of central to the area, so I think this might make a good spot for our little enchanting area.
You could also do that when it gets to daytime if you want. Get us. I know it's not really what you want, but like, if you could get us some animals to come put in the barn.
Okay, I've managed to make 8 bookcases so far, and I have 2 books left over. Actually, yeah, since I definitely have nothing to do in the meantime, I will just start digging this out to have this be the little brewing station. Forgot what I was going to make there. Oh yeah, the actual brewing stand. Okay, let's see.
Can you believe I've never actually made one of those?
What, a brewing stand?
I always steal them from villages.
Nicely done.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I've genuinely never made one because I just steal it. What's the point of making it when you can just steal it?
I mean, I suppose so. 22 blaze powder in total, so we can make a decent chunk of all the ender eyes that we'll need. It's just we don't have many ender pearls. Actually, do we have any ender pearls? Let's see. We have 1. We have 1 ender pearl.
Better than none, to be fair.
That is very true. That is very true. And the good thing is there's a water bucket already filled with water, so that fixes the cauldron issue. Okay, I think it's a little lacking in my opinion. Like, I'm not 100% happy with this, but this is an okay brewing station for now. We'll definitely improve it when the chance comes around.
How do you like the look of our barn?
I will come take a look at it in a bit. I'm just waiting for more of this stupid stone to smelt. It is taking forever. Okay, I'll come take a look, because I'll need to make a start on this enchanting area. Yeah, it's looking good. The roof is a little, what's the word for it? Like short, I guess, in my opinion. But you know, if that's the look that you're going for, then
It's because there's an upstairs bit, plus also I don't know how to do it.
it's fair. We literally had the perfect amount of obsidian left over, thank God. There we go, we have an enchantment table. And with our 8 bookcases, it won't be too bad. It's not the greatest, but it'll be a decent start.
I think I made the barn too small. Sit it.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we're currently getting level 16 enchantments with the amount of books that we have, so hopefully it won't take me too long to go and find some more cows and get some more leather. Or even horses. Horses give leather too. Why is this stone taking forever to smelt? I feel like it's going so slow. Also, I think, I know you said you didn't have a preference, so I was thinking about it, and I think that I'll focus on good diamond tools before I focus on diamond armor, because obviously we have a decent chunk of diamonds, but nowhere near enough for us to both have full diamond armor yet.
That's fair.
So I think doing it so that we focus on getting good tools first will be a little bit better of an idea. This is coming out quite nicely. It's not exactly how I pictured it in my head, but it's close enough.
Also, I don't know if it's the most good content, but at some point I do want to go around with our maps and try and fill it in, because right now we have a tiny corner.
The only thing is we want to make sure we want to wait until we have the biggest possible maps. I only really bother using it if one, I like having item frames and having like a map of our area, but that's only really good to do once you have a proper big area. Unless one cool thing that we might actually could do, if it is something you're interested in, if you have like a big area mapped out with maps, you can do it early on to sort of basically show progress in the area. So like every couple episodes you'll go to take a look at the maps and see how everything's looking on the big map.
Okay. You could do that, although currently it looks so pixelated that you can't even see our base at all.
Definitely, there's a sweet spot, unless of course you have really big bases, which we plan on doing, just we're not there yet, not for another while.
We also get distracted very easily.
Yeah, at least this isn't like Cobblemon where we can be distracted by Pokemon every waking second. Okay, yeah, I want to add more to this enchanting thing because it looks a bit plain still, but for now I think it looks good. Tell me what you think.
Oh, yep, ugly. Bye.
Aww.
I'm joking. It's great. I love it. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm relatively happy with it for how basic it is, and it will do the job.
It's Okay, cool.
The only thing I'll change is I'll put a chest somewhere for lapis and stuff to go in, and I might put the anvil in there too for when we do want to do like combining enchantments, because that's one thing I do a lot as well, is combining enchantments rather than trying to get a good one all at once. But we can get level 22 because I had one more bookcase. Okay, so I've now done the enchantment area. There's a very basic but functional brewing station downstairs. The only thing I really wanted to do that I mentioned earlier on in the episode that I definitely wanted to get done this episode was getting some Eyes of Ender. So that means I will be going to the Nether to go and kill some Endermen.
Okay, but I got you a present.
Oh, you got me a present? What is it?
Look at the book.
Oh, what book is it? Mending? Jesus Christ, that's just a good one to get straight away.
It's the first enchanted thing I got.
No way! I remember whenever I would do AFK fish farming, mending was one of those ones that was always so elusive. Like, it took so long.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten it from fishing because it's so fucking hard to get.
Yeah, I'd had it a couple times, but like, it took a while. Yeah, and not to mention it also has efficiency 4, so if I manage to get efficiency 5 from our enchanting area, that's going to be so busted, because that's just going to be efficiency 5 and mending. All it will need will be unbreaking and fortune. I'm heading to the Nether Forest to try and hopefully kill some Endermen. I want ideally a full 12 because that's obviously.
You're going where? The Nether.
I'm already in the Nether. I'm heading towards the Nether Forest. Also, I'm just gonna check now. For people who are watching, would you be interested in me documenting the building of a Nether highway that takes me to the Blaze spawner, or would that be something I'd be fine to do off camera? Because it seems like something tedious, and I'd rather get that done in a session where I can just, sit down and listen to music or watch a YouTube video. But if you'd prefer, I can just record that and then just sort of intersect little sections of it, if that's something you'd be interested in.
Oh, good, you can just eat raw salmon.
Yeah, it just doesn't heal you as much, and it doesn't poison you like raw chicken does.
Well, yeah, you can get salmonella.
Salmon can't give you salmonella? So sad. I can't believe you didn't laugh at my joke.
It wasn't a funny one, that's fine.
It was funny to me. I think we should let the viewers decide. Comment if you thought it was funny, like if you thought it was funny, unsubscribe if you didn't think it was funny. Oh, I jumped into lava. Oopsie daisy. This is exactly why we keep inventory on, by the way. Because I've been having so much fun. I thought I was going to get maybe a little burnt out between the two different series, but I've been finding it really enjoyable. Because it's good, it's kind of refreshing jumping back and forth between two different worlds with a different set of mods.
Yeah. I still prefer the Cobble one purely because Pokemon, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it makes you less burnt out. And depending how long term I want to play them, because obviously these are going to both be like long term series, not really just no thanks, just whenever we want to play.
Well, yeah, the Cobblemon was more of like, was probably the one that's going to end before. Honestly, as long as we keep the channel, I kind of don't want to stop this Minecraft series. I want this one to just go on forever, basically.
That's fair.
I want it like as a long running thing. But the Cobblemon, I think we sort of set the end goal as just catching everything, but considering we have to wait for updates for that to even be a possibility, it will still mean that it's going to be long term. Because I'd love to obviously have either different games or even just different forms of modded Minecraft as other series. It's just I don't think we could handle more than 2 series at a time unless we staggered the uploads a lot more than we currently do.
That's fair. Also, I think it's just cool to just play the Cobblemon long term anyway, because I mean, unless we stop liking Pokemon whenever new Pokemon are added, we could just like updates them, but maybe eventually just be less frequent. Why is this just randomly came over to attack me?
But yeah, you make a good point. If we end up sort of running out of inspiration or whatever for Cobblemon, we could always just record and upload it less, maybe do it once a month and then put other videos in between. Not to mention, once we do get our better internet and we do hopefully return to streaming, we could always just have it where we just play things like Cobblemon on stream and no longer make videos.
I'd rather continue to make videos, but just do specific games like that as videos, and then things like other games that are maybe not so fun to play as a video one that people are more likely to watch if you stream it.
Yeah, I mean, I really miss my Legends Arceus streams. They were always really fun. Also, we've had so many relevant conversations in this video already. I feel like this is going to be quite a long one.
It's fair.
Like we've been talking a lot about like very like stuff that I would be very that I'd really want to include in the videos. Yeah, this is going to be a long one, I think. It's very fun to just talk about plans and our visions for, you know, our content, because at the minute, I don't know how many of you know, but we are just restricted to YouTube videos until we get better internet, because our current internet just isn't good enough to stream on. I mean, we do have all these goals, but I mean, I unfortunately do have quite the history of getting really into Minecraft for a couple weeks or even months and then just completely burning out and not wanting to play. And I mean, this does feel different, but obviously you never know how it's actually going to go. I have some good news, by the way. I have found a village that is not even that far away from our base. I really want to find a villager first and encase him so that he does not die. It's good to know that there is a village nearby, and I've trapped 2 of the villages and I've marked them with dirt tombs and also torches on them. So once I have some stuff to get minecarts, I will bring them over to us and get a villager farm sorted. That'll definitely be a video though. That won't be anything I do off camera. This cow won't come in. Come in, cow. Get in. Go. Shove. There you go. I'll leave you to deal with that. You're welcome. And we have level 30 enchantments. Woohoo! We're still a couple bookcases short in terms of, you know, like it looking nice, but obviously that's less of a priority. That's just something we want to end up doing. For functionality, it's finished.
I think our place is shaping up quite nicely. We have a nice little barn, we finally have some animals, we have our base, we have a nice little enchantment area.
Yeah, we're definitely getting off to a pretty good start. Definitely, obviously we're nowhere near as fast as most Minecraft YouTubers, but we're doing alright for ourselves, I like to think. Hopefully, next episode, we'll do our enchanting, we'll do our brewing, and then we'll head straight to the end portal. And with any luck, we'll have beaten the Ender Dragon by the end of next episode. So yeah, do you want to come in the house and we'll say goodbye? But yeah, like we were saying, we've had a pretty good episode, very productive. Lots of fun things that we were talking about and getting done. Lots of dying today. Thank you for pulling me in. Mwah.
Hi. We've done pretty good this episode. I think we've got some new animal friends. Got our enchantment station, finished the barn. Done pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think so. This one's probably going to be quite a long one. We did a lot of talking today, so thank you for anybody that does stick it out to the end. And as always, well, not as always, as of recently, our socials are in the description, and also just feel free to like and subscribe. We are always trying to get better videos, better content, more fun ideas in for you. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you... Oh, what were we going to say?
We may not use our TikTok often, but if you like cute cats, there is a new video with a cute little cat.
In that case, I will also have to link the TikTok in the description.
I feel like all the videos we're ever going to post now is just going to be bits ones.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah.
Or maybe we could do some trailer for any of the other videos, the longer ones or something.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.